Coming at you full-fledged, it's your boy Raised Man Reg with another video for y'all, man. Welcome, YouTube. On the heels of Thanksgiving and into the holiday weekend, we are coming at you with another late night video, man. The Boston Celtics, after watching it live, they have secured their 16th win of the season, 7th in a row to be exact, after securing a 138 to 129 victory over the Chicago Bulls, man. And I must say, it was a very entertaining game, man. A lot of the stories surrounding this game, I would say was, I saw it during the game, was the potentiality of Chicago's three mainstays for the past couple of years being traded, that being Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, and Nikola Vucevic. That has been one of the biggest stories so far in this NBA season. But in the game particularly, I would say, this was another notable thing. I don't know, because I really don't watch the Bulls like that. Lonzo Ball I don't know if he made a return this game, but he's making a return. We haven't seen him play in a long time. So that's that with him. On Zach LaVine's end, Zach LaVine played very well. He dropped 29 points. The usual, but only 1 assist and 1 rebound. That's common with him. I was just having a conversation myself about Zach LaVine. His output, of course, his production has gotten better, but what he does and how it contributes to a team winning more games, I really don't see it. But especially with that effort from what I just saw, But he did shoot efficiently, 50% from the field, 36.4% from the three-point line. Nikola Vucevic, man, he performed in this game. I must say, he was a sniper from the three-point line this game. 6 for 9, 66% from the field, 32 points for him, 11 rebounds to add to that, 3 dimes. Great. Some of his best years, of course, was with the Orlando Magic, hence why he got ultimately traded to the Bulls to see what they can do on this team. Really hasn't been panning out over the past couple of years, injuries, so forth. But this game, he performed. I have to give it to him. Kobe White didn't really play that well. Josh Giddey, he did his thing, but he shot 33% from the field. But altogether, it was a good game. I'm not going to discredit the Bulls. I'm not going to discredit the Bulls at all. It was a great game, but they faced an even greater team in the Boston Celtics. And with that, I say, on a regular night, usually you would credit the teams, the squads, bubble superstar, only because he doesn't have the hardware in my criteria, if you using my if you're using my logic, he's a bubble superstar because he only has 1 out of the 3 milestones, hardware, to solidify you as a superstar, championship, finals MVP, and or regular season MVP. Anyway, on a regular night, you would crown him as the player of the game, maybe even still, despite what I'm about to say. He had 35 points, of course, double-double machine, quiet as kept, 14 rebounds, 50% from the three-point line, 66%, 12 of 18 from the field. Great game, just overall was just going crazy. Jason Tatum looking like the early MVP in my opinion. But again, on a regular night, you would give him credit, but this was no regular night, you know what I'm saying? Throughout the game, the Celtics and the Bulls were competitive. I believe it was at a point at the beginning of the game the Celtics was up 10, then the Bulls end up coming back. They end up tying it. Then the Bulls had a little run. They was up 10. Then the Celtics, they one of the rare teams I see actively adjusting and being coached by Joe Mazzulla. They coming back. It was just a game of runs, basically. And for the longest time, the Celtics, their obstacle in this game was they bench production. For the longest time, for the first 3 quarters, Payton Pritchard was the only one that provided some scoring off the bench with only 8 points. But here's the fun part. In the fourth quarter, Payton Pritchard dropped 19 points and 5 threes, 29 points in total, 7 rebounds, and an assist. 10 for 16, 62.5%. 7 for 11, 63.6% from the three-point line. Bombing. Then eventually the other teammates, the others got involved. Not to say Jrue Holiday as an other, but in this game, it wasn't until the fourth quarter or the late third where he scored his first points. He had a donut. And then of course other people got involved, Jaylen Brown, he had an okay night. He ended up with 20 plus. Kristaps Porzingis, who just returned against my Clippers, dusted us. He played well. I think he dropped 21 also. Yeah, he dropped 21 points, 8 rebounds. So, Payton Pritchard, props to him. Great game. He saw red, bro. He was hooping. It wasn't just threes. Now, he got a bomb. He did shoot 7 for 11. But it just went threes. He was taking it to the rack, shooting over Vucevic. Bro, he's a good player. He is definitely the front runner. I know we only if we looking at the Celtics, they only 19 games in the season, 82 games total. So, he's in the front runner to be 6th man of the year for sure. I think I read, this was a while ago, a couple of Celtics games ago. It's probably still the case now. He is the leader in points per game and total points for a player coming off the bench. So that's and not to mention his team record. So it's looking like he gonna be 6th man of the year, man. The Celtics, they can win every way possible. Like I said in my other video, that blowout win, damn near 30-plus win against the Knicks. They lost again. I'm gonna use this as an example still because they came back from 22. That overtime loss against the Pacers. They were the first team to beat the best team in the league now. I believe the 18-1 Cleveland Cavaliers. They just beat on Minnesota Timberwolves and withstood. They come back. This team can't be beat, bro. I'm no Celtics fan. We had a lot of haters hating, giving excuses after when they won the championship as to why they won. But what's up? What's going on now? What's up with Giannis and the Bucks? What's up with Joel Embiid? What's up with them? The Celtics dominating. They getting better. Again, I'm gonna call it now. They're gonna be the first team of this decade to win, first organization of this decade to win multiple championships, as well as consecutive championships. So, go Celtics, man. Let me know what y'all think. Hit that like button, comment at the beginning, middle, end of the video. Share for us to see. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop. And